Kids, this is your brain on drugs. And this is your brain without it. Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs.
Damn!
Uh-oh.
And you just revived as well.
Hey, I like to stay revived a little bit longer, too. Let me get out of here. Oh, miss me. My balls!
Right here, history is changing. I would really appreciate your help.
I told y'all, I'll be back. Alright guys, let's go now. It's your homeboy K-Blind Network here. Man, I'm chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Now, this is actually some old footage, and you can actually tell that by the clothes I'm wearing, but guys, it's okay, because in actuality, there's a lot of stuff that I actually need to upload, but don't worry, I should be getting caught up on everything today. Alright guys, now basically what we're doing, we actually are in the Saiyan Saga, when Vegeta and Nappa actually arrived, and this time we are actually fighting the Saiyamen. Now, if you don't already know, from the original show, the Saiyamen were those green things that Nappa and Vegeta grew to fight the Earthlings. Now, basically, it ended with Yamcha getting owned and Krillin being able to take out the vast majority of them. Now, Tien actually seemed to have no problem at all with fighting them. Now, I believe that Yamcha actually could have, performed a bit better, but the only problem was one of the Saiyamens grabbed onto Yamcha and actually caused him to explode, like that death grip, I think it's called. Yeah, the death grip. Now, I kind of wish that Chaozu was in here, but in actuality, would he been, well, I think he would have been more of a useful character than Raspberry and Apple. Well, basically, guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Raspberry and Apple is the name of Frieza's men. Yes, the name of Frieza's men. And, they are basically the weakest characters you can pick to ally with or play as. They have the lowest health, lowest attack, everything. Now, I think Chaozu would have been a great addition since he was able to beat Gildo and the fight against the Z fighters on the Kai planet, and I'm actually interested to see what type of powers he has as well. Now, Chaozu basically stopped fighting, I believe it was at the Android Saga. Now, the reason I'm saying at the Android Saga is because I have to talk about a saga to where everybody was on Earth. You did not even see Chaozu when the Z fighters went to go meet Goku when Frieza arrived. Like, that dude is basically done fighting. Alright, now we basically have to weaken these Saiyamen, beat the crap out of them. Now, if you notice, my hits aren't doing as much damage. Yes, that's because, like I said, this was older footage. This is actually, I believe, the second or third mission in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Now, guys, a new addition is we get these epic scouters. Yes, we get these epic scouters. Now, these scouters are so boss. I love it. Now, guys, put in the comments, what did you guys think about Dragon Ball Xenoverse? It is so awesome. Now, another thing I love about it is the multi-directional 360-degree fighting styles that they implicated on here. It is totally badass. This is the greatest Dragon Ball Z game ever, and I will actually make a video talking about that later on, but you can check that out here on the channel when I upload it by subscribing. Guys, if you want want to buy Dragon Ball Xenoverse, I recommend you do it on the Xbox 360 dashboard. Support the official release. Dragon Ball Xenoverse is the greatest Dragon Ball Z game ever, and it should have the most sales. Okay, now we are basically running into different types of Sibamen, which is actually something that's newly introduced in this game as well. You got Juno Man, Tino Man, and something else like that. I apologize, I'm not correctly pronouncing their name, but as you see, I'm in a fast-paced battle. Now the ones I'm fighting right now, I think that's like purple and blue. He's actually one of the strongest ones. Now, when you want to take these guys on, you gotta think you're gonna be outnumbered. That's another thing I love about this game. You can actually take on more opponents at once, and I love that because in actuality, that gets you better at the game. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys something funny. During this fight, I was actually wearing something that every time I use a certain special, it would drain down my health. But I made sure to fix that baby up. Now, one more thing, guys. Now, in this one, you are basically going to have to just continually fight Saiyaman over and over again. That's basically the gist of what we're doing right here. Just continually fight. Well, for the first two parts anyway. Just Saiyaman, Saiyaman, Saiyaman. Now, the thing about this is more like endurance. They just want to see how many Saiyaman you can kill before you die. Like, I think you have to kill at least 7 of them. Not managed to do that. Now, when you want to take them down, multi-directional attacks would be efficient. Full power blast energy volley actually came into play quite well during this. Now, you really want to avoid beams that shoot straight forward because it's about 5 of them and they will dodge them. Now, basically, when you're doing this, as you see, I'm leading them all around the place. What I'm actually doing, I'm waiting for an opportunity to where I can hit one of them to where he's actually furthest away from the group. You don't want to fight them all when they're all bunched up together because that's a great way to take damage, like right now. Okay, let me get away from these guys. Yeah, literally when you're going to do this about, I'll say 4 or 5 combos, then just leave it alone. Bail out. Like, do not try to do no 15 combos on these guys because they're going to just come up and end up taking your health down. Now, I actually do not have any capsules. I was actually playing this entire game without even using capsules, just so I could train myself to get a lot stronger. Now, basically, I'm actually using capsules. I'm not using them in this video, but I'm using them more now. Okay, now we basically are, this is like an endurance test. You have to defeat a certain amount of Cybermen while still being alive. This is not the typical Dragon Ball Z format to where you're only fighting one opponent and then that's it, you're done. You have to go on to the next one. You're fighting a variety of different opponents and different variations of attacks, as well as completing certain objectives in order to get those attacks done. Like, I love this game, guys. If you haven't bought this game, I recommend it. Buy Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Like, this game is too awesome for words. Like, seriously, like, the creators of this game, you guys have overdid yourself. Like, this is amazing. The greatest Dragon Ball Z game I have ever seen in my life. This is actually what I have dreamed of. Like, I personally have dreamed of a Dragon Ball Z game to this fashion where you can fight other people at fast pace. You know, not like Battle of Z. Battle of Z didn't really deliver a lot. Well, it didn't deliver anything what I wanted. It had bogus combos, weak specials. You couldn't transform into Super Saiyan. It was very, very weak. But in this one, it's intense. And I am a Saiyan, if you didn't already know. When I did get the ability to go Super Saiyan, I'll show that in the another video for you guys. Alright, guys, thanks again for watching. This is being your homeboy, Cable Network here. I'm chilling out, maxing out, and I will be live streaming this as well on our Twitch page. Now, I did say that I wasn't able to get on Twitch in my previous video, but that was because I needed to update my browser. Now I can fully get on Twitch and everything is a-okay. Guys, thanks again for watching. You guys have been an amazing audience. I do this for the fans, and I know you guys love Dragon Ball Xenoverse because I love it with all my heart. Okay, guys, thanks again for watching. Talk to you later. It's been, once again, Cable Network here. Peace out.